Hello, everyone. My name is Danny, and this is my movie review for Winchester. I saw it today early in the morning, and there's a large crowd, but my movie theater decided to put it in one of the small theaters. So it doesn't sound like movie theater owners, are not going to assume this movie is going to be very popular. That was my first impression of this movie when I went this morning. I'm like, oh, really? Small theater. Oh, boy. This should be an experience, but it was sold out. So, okay. When I walked in, I was sitting next to people that had, like, kids and stuff. I'm like, oh, boy. I don't think this movie's for kids. Please don't bring your kids. It's pretty scary, and it's not really appropriate, okay? That's my second thing. Just a disclaimer for the bad parents out in the world. Okay. I'm just going to flash this out, okay? Helen Moran, she's phenomenal. She buys into her whole character. She's very convincing. She very much is the star, and everything she's doing has a purpose, and she's trying to prove to you what's going on, and nobody believes her, and it's amazing. She's amazing. The doctor in this movie, he sucks. You can't read his facial expressions. You can't tell if he's wanting to do this or that. He's trying to sound too much like a doctor, and I will make the arrangements. And it was just like, act like a human being for 2 seconds. You're in the middle of this haunted place. Figure out what's going on. Make the audience believe that you're scared. And, don't do things that don't make any sense. That's the criticism of him. The kid in this movie, he's phenomenal. He is the one that gets possessed. And he is just amazing with it. His face and everything just pops off the screen. It's cool what they do with the effects with him, but the way his body movement is, the way he takes out a scene, it's really, I think, amazing. So, and then his mom is kind of the fourth main character. She's crap because she just doesn't have like that it factor. She does the emotional part well, but other than playing like the worried mom that something's going to happen to her kid, she has no interaction with anybody else that makes me believe that she actually cares about what's going on, or she understands how somebody would feel about something that she's saying. So, other than playing the motherly role, okay? I'll give her that credit. She did do good on that. Okay. So then otherwise, this movie has great graphics, has a great storyline, and has great deliverance of material. The supporting cast with the head butler and the head carpenter, all the servants, and the one main spirit, they're all amazing. They turn in a stellar performance. Really. I appreciated all the minor characters in this movie, and I appreciate what they had to bring and how they delivered it, and their comedy. Everything was really well delivered. And there was a couple surprises towards the end, and I thought they really came across as surprises. I had people around me jumping out of their seats due to the frights. Okay, so I'll give it all the credit that I've given it the last 4 minutes, okay? Then we get to the part where it's a true story. So I was sitting there thinking about that during this movie. I was sitting next to kids. I was sitting next to people that were so invested they were jumping out of their seats during the scares. And I was thinking the whole time, I'm like, people, this is a true story, right? This movie is about the Winchester Gun Company. They're millionaires. And this is a true story that is about a haunted house. It's not about dead people. It's about a haunted house. They're all going to live at the end because they're all alive because it's a Winchester family. I think we would have heard if somebody died. I mean, okay, I'm not going to go that far because some of the family members did die as part of the setup of the movie. But it's like, just think about that as you're watching this movie. Like, it's a true story. It's not a true story about people dying. It's a true story about people being haunted. That's it. That's the main plot. So I can't believe people were seriously sitting there, jumping out of their seats, being scared, thinking that somebody's going to die. It's like, no. It's not how it works. Even tells us at the end, I'm not going to give away everything, but it does have some material on the end. And I was like, well, yeah. And everybody's like, oh, really? I'm like, people, come on. It's a true story. So, anyways, I think it is a very solid B movie. I appreciate everything about it, except for the fact that you can tell what's coming most of the time, and then there's two really big surprises. So, other than that, I really enjoyed Winchester. It was a surprise to me because really it's the only new movie released this week in most probably theaters around America, and I don't like going to see the old ones, so I went to go see Winchester. I was like, well, this is all my only option. So I went and saw it. I really liked it. I think it was a B movie. It's not something I'd really want to watch again, but I enjoyed it for what it was when I saw it in theaters. So that's the definition of a B to me. Let me know what you guys think. Like and subscribe to my channel if you would. And watch my other movie reviews because I do a wide range of movies reviews all the time. From kids movies to horror movies like this one. But it wasn't really a horror movie, but it was good. So, again, my name is Danny. Enjoy your movies, guys. Thanks.